Hey everybody. Yeah.
Been a while.
So sorry that it has been a while. Well, we were on here I think a week ago. Last week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Week before?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope everybody had a good weekend. Unfortunately, at our house it wasn't, but we'll get into that later. Hopefully, everybody had a good time at Toyman this past Sunday. I know we said Superman and our new Captain America was going to be there. Sorry, 100% sorry about that. Again, we had a family emergency that
Had to be dealt with.
that had to be dealt with. But we're looking at a few good things that are going on right now. And yes, I'm representing Tully Tire out of St. Louis, area. Huh? Tully Tire out of St. And he's representing Batmite, which is not far from me, but hey, we're good.
We're in behave.
She's going to whack you with phone forgeries.
No, she's going to whack you with form forgeries because you started it. Then she's going to finish it with me.
Keep it up and Mom gets the whack-a-stick.
Okay, we're good
Okay.
for the time being. But,
You need to charge $50 for that downtown.
yeah. I know Ken and them just got on here from Cape Events. Ken and Danny just got on here from Cape Events. They announced the voice actress for Catwoman from the Arkham game. From the Arkham series. So that is awesome. Gonna get to hang out with her come November at Cape Comic-Con, along with many others. I think the last one he announced was Rufio from the movie Hook.
Rufio.
Yeah. Which is going to be awesome. Again, they've got an awesome, their 20-year, I think.
So are you going to dress up as Peter Pan?
No, I'm not doing.
That's more your height, sorry. Hi, Cheyenne.
Hey Cheyenne, how's it going? We are getting ready to. If you need to switch something, go for it. See what it does. That's not as bad. It's still. Well, give me a second.
Yeah.
Better.
Okay. We have the upcoming events right now is the next Monday, the Advance Labor Day picnic. So we have quite a few of our characters that will be there. Don't know if you'll catch us on the parade or not, so you get down there for that. Music, food, toy tractor pull, car show.
Bouncy houses. Quilting.
There'll be some vendors there. Heroes for Kids will be there. Batman, Superman, Captain America, and several others will be there as well. I don't know if Supergirl or Catwoman will be there, but somebody will be there.
It sounds
like Catwoman? Okay.
Yeah. She was a big hit last year.
Yes, she was. Hopefully we all get there in enough time to be in the parade. Everybody usually loves seeing us in the parade. So, then after that, I am having surgery done again. So I will be out of action for a couple weeks. Mm-hmm. Having surgery on my right foot. That's I'll be doing the Advanced Labor Day picnic, and then 2 days later, my operation. I'll be in for surgery. So please keep me in prayer for that. That everything goes good on that. And then our next event, I will be more supervising and helping behind the table than suiting up in a costume.
Right.
But our next event is, I believe, SEMOCON, isn't it?
Around the 13th.
Yeah. And it'll be that next not 2 weeks after that. So
You're right.
yeah.
Exactly.
So
So that'd be what, 13th, 14th?
I think it's like the 13th and 14th, something like that, or
something.
12th and 13th, something like that.
Something
Down at SEMOCON down at the Black River Coliseum in Poplar Bluff.
Yeah.
They have Star Wars actor, or not Star Wars, son of a gun. I am really off today. This weekend screwed me up. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Understand.
We have Superman actor from the original Superman 1 and Superman 2 movie.
Jack Halloran.
So yes, Jack O'Halloran will be there. O'Halloran will be there. He played Non, one of Superman's nemesis. He's the one that Superman played baseball with in Superman 2. Hit him with the big flagpole and launched him across.
Used him to clean out the sewer system of Metropolis.
Yeah.
Knock new potholes into the street.
And then put him under, and then caged him under the tower. Yep. So
for better reception.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So Non will be so Jack O'Halloran will be at SEMOCON in about 2 weeks. So come down to the Black River Coliseum and check that out.
Since we're talking about the Kryptonians here,
Yes.
Terrence Stamp recently passed away.
Yes. Prayers to Terrence Stamp's family and friends.
Yeah.
Never got to meet him. Matter of fact, I just watched a movie with him in it last night. Wanted, with Angelina Jolie, and it had the guy that plays Professor Xavier in the X-Men movies. Not Patrick Stewart, the other guy.
James McAvoy.
James McAvoy or McElroy or whatever.
Macaroni or
and then it also has son of a gun, right on the tip of my tongue. Not Denzel Washington, the other one. Morgan Freeman, thank you. Morgan Freeman's in it. So yeah, the voice that the voice that says it all. I mean, that's just
Lucius Fox.
Yes, Lucius Fox.
Yes.
So yeah.
Of course.
So I was watching.
Yes, you were watching.
I was watching
Morgan Freeman.
Yes, I was watching Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
So no, awesome movie. If you don't
watching Morgan Freeman.
I was watching Morgan Freeman. Yes. So no, I love watching Morgan Freeman movies. He's awesome.
He
actor.
is. Yeah, he is. I like the what was it called? Stand By Me.
Stand By Me. Yes. The one in the school where he's a principal. Yes.
Yeah, he goes in there and he starts. I'm in charge here, and you will.
He locks the school down.
He locks
and
the school
straightens
down.
it out. Yes.
He goes, kick out the ne'er-do-wells, and you teachers better start getting your gear together, and you better. I love that movie.
That was one of my favorite movies.
And it's actually a true story too.
Yes.
Yes.
But no, we've got SEMOCON at the beginning, right there, like I said, the 12th, 13th, 14th, something like that. And then at the end of the month, we have ExtremeCon, which at ExtremeCon, we will have our buddy John Anderson there.
It's not Stand By Me, it's Lean On Me.
Lean On Me. Lean On Me, yes.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That's
Yes.
Something didn't sound right. I think Stand By Me was the Stephen King one where it had Kiefer Sutherland and Will Wheaton.
Dang it, I don't have a way to somewhere.
Yeah.
I Google it.
Anyway, but yeah. I knew it was based on an old song.
Right.
Old Sam Cooke song, so.
But then we've got ExtremeCon coming up at the end of the month.
Right.
And that's
the weekend of the 27th, 28th.
Yeah.
29th.
So we will be up near St. Joe, Missouri. Is where that one's at. We're going to have fun up there for that. So, Jess, if you can plug those two events, please. Or actually, the 3 events. But that takes pretty much, I've depending on stitches.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on stitches, I have a birthday party that I was asked to, Superman was asked to be present at, so I will be, hopefully, knock on wood, doing a birthday party this month, in between the two. and it's just here locally in Perryville. So that'll give me my test run to see if I can actually do at least a little bit of time in the Superman suit.
See if you can stick the superhero.
See if I can stick the superhero landing.
Yeah.
So, because apparently 2 years ago, the first landing didn't happen well, and apparently the second landing didn't happen well either not too long ago. Apparently I have plantar fasciitis. I have a tear in my plantar fasciate. I hope I said that right. Tendon. And
Watch your language here.
No, tell me about it. So they have to go in and cut it
Yeah.
and stitch me back up.
Yeah.
So hopefully within, and then if healing is done right, it should be about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I should be getting the stitches out, and then I can go into, I can start physical therapy. And once that happens, once I get the stitches out, I'll be in regular shoes.
Right.
So I should be able to put my Superman boot on and at least walk a little bit. So
Right.
hopefully that is, and hopefully I can do that. Hopefully all that is at the time of birthday party. By the time the birthday party gets
Yeah.
here.
If worse comes to worse, just sit at a table and hand out pictures
Yep.
of yourself and say, do a little
So-
meet and greet. And,
Yep, that's the plan. So.
Yep.
Now the inevitable, as you see, I don't know what you see on the floor, but as you see, I don't have a pain in the butt, four-legged baby running around and trying to jump on the couch with us. Unfortunately, Sunday morning, early Sunday morning, we said goodbye to Athena. She ended up having kidney failure, and unfortunately, we thought what we thought was going to be longer than a couple months ended up only being a few weeks. She was worse than what we thought, and unfortunately, she
had to cross the Rainbow Bridge.
Yep. So on that,
Yeah.
she got up enough. She got up and walked around enough to let everybody know that she was ready to go.
Yeah.
And then I laid her down in bed, and she went quietly in her sleep. So while everybody else was sleeping. So yeah, it was. So that's the reason why we weren't at Toy Man over the weekend. So again, sorry, and we we'll hope to get you guys at the next Toy Man. Again, that was pretty hard for us to have it. Hey Wyatt, how's it going?
Hi, Wyatt.
Miss everybody. Hope to see you this weekend or here within the next couple shows.
Right.
But no, we've so yeah, we've got. Trying to change my thought here because trust me, as you see, it still gets me again. It happened less than 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
We have the Advanced Labor Day picnic here next week. We will be again. We will have multiple characters there. We will have a booth with autographs for the characters that will be there to sign. We will have, again, car show, there's food, it's fun for the whole family. Come out, let's hang out and have some fun with us. Then we roll into about 2 weeks after that is the
SEMOCON.
SEMOCON down at the Black River Coliseum in Poplar Bluff. And then we go the end of the month and it is ExtremeCon. So we will be there as well. We'll get you guys more updated on some of those. Hopefully. Now next week, we're going to let everybody enjoy their Labor Day.
Yeah.
So we will catch you maybe on Tuesday night.
We can do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That way we can get a little bit of. We'll let you guys know what vendors and stuff like that will be at SEMOCON and what you may be checking out for when you get to ExtremeCon this next weekend. Or not this next week, at the end of the month. So yeah, we wanted to get on here and tell you guys sorry about not making it to Toyman this weekend. Maine from the Comic Book Men was there, and the Wampa or Vigo from from Ghostbusters, and the Wampa he was also the Wampa in the big abominable snow Wampa that takes out Luke
from Empire Strikes Back.
Yep. So he was in the St. Louis area this weekend, and so I wish we could have gotten up there to meet him, but again, unfortunately, we had other plans. As you see, it already got me just a second ago. So, but no, other than that, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Doing fine. You know, we talked about something the other day, and I'm going to bring this up.
Okay.
Oh, let me bring this up. And we're not doing a big. Yes, I did my research.
Yeah. I believe we touched on this before.
We were talking about this the other day, and I'm like, oh, and by the way, there's a big thing going on. Oh, there's two things I want to get in on this too. We were talking about this about a week or so ago. Crypto. Okay, for the people that don't know comic books and just see what's going on in the movies. Crypto is Superman's dog. So the ending scene, oh, by the way, spoilers. So at the ending scene where Supergirl crashes into the Fortress of Solitude.
Right.
And says, hey, where's my dog? Crypto is not Supergirl's dog. Crypto has always been Superman's. Supergirl has a cat, has a horse, and I think there was one other one that she had.
And the horse actually
was a guy. Yes.
And he's in love with her.
Yes.
Which makes it kind of go into the weird territory.
It does.
But
that was also the 70s/80s.
I think there's certain times when he can turn into a guy, but it's not often. Or maybe it's like one of those things like The Thing. He turned into
I don't remember.
He went back to being a guy,
right.
And then to save her life, he had to go turn back into being a horse again. Yeah,
so
it's weird. It's
weird.
It's mostly the golden age of comics when he was
when anything was.
I don't know that we're gonna see him in.
No. But again, now the story that James Gunn is trying to go with on that I'm thinking James Gunn is trying to go with is again, good read. I own the comic books, but Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Right. Now Superman has Crypto go with Supergirl to help keep an eye on her. Anytime that she has Crypto, it's because Superman says, "Hey, go keep an eye on her."
Right.
That is what it is. That's the reason why she has Crypto with her. And so again, Crypto is not her dog. Crypto is Superman's dog.
I hate to say this, but in this new DCU, Crypto may be the most popular character in the DCU.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
And if you
more
haven't
popular than Superman, Batman, and all the other folks.
And if you haven't seen Peacemaker right now, this Peacemaker season 2, episode 1.
Right.
Spoiler, he changes, it's in the opening credits, but he changes the ending scene of season 1
okay,
to be connected to the current DCU.
Right.
Because in the original, in season 1, it was all connected to the DCEU, Snyder's verse. Now he has changed it. I mean, it's the opening credit. Literally, it's almost the opening credits of the movie.
Right.
Or the TV show.
Yeah.
So, we were talking a little bit about the other day about who the first superhero ever was in comic books.
Right.
Okay. Well, article here, and again, they say you can find everything on Google. Superman actually was not the first superhero. Now in that same thing, he was the first superhero to make everything mainstream, and so Superman. Well, I mean, heck,
He's also the first superhero to have a continuous run from the time he was put out there to today.
right. And on top of that, when Superman was originally thought of in the early 30s, 1930s,
He was bald,
and he wore a three-piece suit.
and he was like Lex Luthor.
He was looking. He had very limited power, and he was trying to take over the world.
Right. He was evil.
It was Lex Luthor. Yeah.
He was Lex Luthor.
So-
yeah.
Yeah. So I have an article here that I found that says that it talks about who the first superhero was. The first superhero.
Hi, Chelsea.
Hey, Chelsea. The first superhero was actually from the 1902 from the Chicago Tribune, and he was only in the paper for about 5 months, and his name was Hugo Hercules. So yeah, that is the equivalent of what our, and he didn't have, let's see, I don't have my glasses on, so I'm gonna have to play a little trombone here. Dude, you would make me blind.
It's a disguise. Anyway.
Here, Hugo did not have an origin story. He was introduced and we saw him chasing down and stopping a trolley car. So he had super strength with his bare hands.
Okay.
So that a distressed lady could hop on board.
Okay.
Yeah. Other comic strips saw him catching and falling safe. Wow, we've seen Superman do both of those.
Yeah.
And let's see. He has
He didn't have a suit.
picked up. No, he was in a suit,
A suit.
as in a suit and tie.
Yeah.
And then he had, let's see, picked up an artillery cannon to fend off gangs holding him at gunpoint, and pulled a derailed train down tracks. So, I mean, yeah.
That's pretty strong.
Now, the cool thing is you get down a little bit further in this article. Despite the short-lived time in point and lack of death, Hugo Hercules started a trend in comics about characters with superhuman abilities. Committing feats of heroism. Pulp heroes such as the Shadow and the Phantom would follow before fully fledged superheroes like Superman.
But those were comic strips.
Right.
So, and that's the difference. And then in the
Well,
early days of comics,
But
they would take
Superman
the
even
comic
started
strips-
out as a serial in a newspaper and not necessarily action comic. He didn't start in action. He started in the Sunday morning paper and the comic strip before he started in Action Comic #1.
Okay.
And then, here, even get a better one. In 1860,
1960.
okay, and the following decade, several penny dreadfuls.
Penny Dreadfuls.
Yep.
Okay.
Were published, inspired by urban legends of the figure known as Spring-Heeled Jack,
Spring-Heeled Jack.
which was the inspiration behind what we consider now the Dark Knight.
Okay. Well, the Dark Knight takes from a whole bunch of various source material.
So it was.
Spring-Heeled Jack would be one. The Black Bat would be another. Zorro would be another. The Shadow would be another.
Yeah.
You know.
So here it says.
Hello, Chuck.
Hey Chuck, how's it going? So Spring-Heeled Jack would prototype for later heroes like Batman. Spring-Heeled Jack of those stories, like the Dark Knight, relied on gadgets.
Right.
He gave to give himself superhuman advantages over his foes and a costume to conceal his true identity. In some instances, he even had a secret headquarters reminiscing of the Batcave. So, Batman, or Spring-Heeled Jack, was the 1860s version of Batman.
Okay.
So Spring-Heeled Jack and Hugo Hercules were considered the first two superheroes before mainstream was Superman.
It's kind of sad that we didn't get to see them in storylines in Justice League Unlimited or.
I think it'd be cool for them to bring them in.
Well, yeah.
I think it would be.
I mean, they did the Once in Future thing.
Yeah.
Part one where they went to the Old West. That would have been perfect. Have Spring-Heeled Jack be in 1860s. But
Yeah.
It
so
is what it is.
and then we'll leave, and then we'll slowly wrap this up a little bit because we've got another one that I want to do real quick. And this one here, again, if you haven't seen the Superman movie now, check it out in theaters and on streaming. But I have to bring this up because I was pointed out in the theater watching the movie opening night, or not opening night, but the Sunday of opening weekend.
Okay.
There is a scene in the movie where Superman and the Justice Gang is fighting the big kaiju.
Right.
Okay.
And
he saves the squirrel.
Yes.
You know, that scene was done 2 different times. One with the squirrel and one without the squirrel.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. I actually have the article on the squirrel thing right here.
Right.
Now, the cool thing is when it was originally done, the reason why he did it in both iterations was because the first screening of the movie, critics didn't like it.
Right.
And, well, what makes it bad is I think it tells a lot, and thank you, James Gunn, for keeping it in, because it shows the character of Superman. It does.
Right.
It shows how it goes to show the audience or the comic book fan on how precious life is to Superman,
Right.
regardless of how big or how small.
Right.
Animal, human, alien, doesn't matter. He cares for all life. Well, and the funny thing is when we're sitting in the theater,
Right.
okay, please check out my Facebook page. Go back to March of this year. March, I think it was 13th, 14th, around that time. I have to laugh because I got pointed at by everybody in our group at the movie theater because when Superman saves the squirrel from the kaiju stepping on it, everybody turns around and points and looks and starts laughing at me. Because in March, we had a tornado, unfortunately, that hit Perryville.
Right. I know where this is going.
And again, I didn't. Again, March. This movie is not out.
Right.
We've barely got previews.
Right.
The only thing we know of is Superman saving the girl by basically covering up the little girl from getting blasted by the parking beams.
Right.
So in that same fight, Superman saves a little squirrel. In March, I saved a little squirrel.
Yeah.
So it just no, I didn't do that. But throughout the devastation, of the tornado that hit, I ended up the rest of the baby squirrel, the rest of the baby squirrel's family perished in the destruction of the storm, and I was able to bring back this little baby squirrel. And yes, it is thriving and doing great in a animal sanctuary up in the Jefferson County area, and so which is awesome. So yes, so in Superman fashion, before the movie come out, James Gunn, please look at this. I did it first.
Now here's the kicker, the fan theory. The squirrel that got saved was so inspired to become a superhero, he became Chip of the Green Lantern Corps.
No, he didn't. It was his name was Squirrel.
Yours was. I'm
Yes.
talking about the squirrel in the movie.
Well, true.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know. It could be.
That could be.
That could be.
That's
Yes.
a fan
So
theory.
there we go, fan theory. There
There's
we
a
go,
fan
James
theory
Gunn.
going
Come
around.
on.
He
I
was-
want feedback. Catch it. Come on.
He was so inspired by Superman saving his life, he wanted to save others' lives.
So
he developed great
the
will.
Watchers,
So the Guardians said, "You show great will to help, so we will make you Chip, the Green Lantern."
the Green Lantern Squirrel.
Green Lantern
Yes.
Squirrel.
So
I can see it.
I can see it.
I'll-
But no, my squirrel, the one that I saved, we ended we ended up naming him Squirrel.
Yeah, that was my
from-
idea.
And his superhero name was Twister.
Yeah.
From the planet Shedton.
I
Shedton.
would have called it Chip Tom.
No, Shedton. And you have to say it right. Shedton. Shedton. Because he was, again, with it still being cool, they were hibernating. They were nested up in the top of the shed. So it Shedton. And Shedton exploded, just like Krypton did.
And his human name is Bark Kent.
I'm glad we did this video. Guys, just to give you a heads up, we weren't looking at doing this video tonight. We weren't. I was not in the mood. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
But now, if we have Crypto, and we might have Streaky and Comet and Chip, we might as well have Ace and the Bat Cow. So anyway, what did she say?
See, Chelsea, see everyone looking. Whoa, wait a minute. Okay. I don't know what I did. There we go.
What did you do?
I don't know. Now I can't find a thing. Okay,
Oh,
never
you
mind.
ruined it.
I ruined his phone.
Okay.
What did Chelsea say?
See, everyone looked at you for that. Everyone else looked at me and said, "Did they follow you around for Supergirl?" Oh Lord.
But no. But yeah, no, it's no. I just wanted to get this out there. Yeah. So you got James Gunn talking about the squirrel, and it's yeah, and that's the reason why he kept it in there is because of
It just helped with the flow.
it did help with the flow on every life is precious. So and that was
Yeah.
So yeah, but no, I had to bring that up. I had to bring that up. You know, I just thought it was funny that I did it first, James Gunn. I saved the squirrel. So, but no, it's
And originally the lanterns was supposed to come out this summer, but now it's pushed back to
yeah.
next year.
So no, so look forward. Come out to the Advanced Labor Day picnic this weekend
Yes.
and come hang out with us. And then again, please pray that everything goes well on the 3rd for my surgery.
Mhm.
And you know, then Dennis is going to try making sure that Jess and Dennis are going to try making sure that I don't get into a funk. So he's
We'll
going to
smack him around.
He's going to come in. If Jess doesn't smack me around, he's going to walk in with foam forgeries and go, "Get your ass up."
Sword
So-
fight.
Then I will see everybody. We will see everybody at Poplar Bluff for SEMOCON at the Black River Coliseum.
That's what throws that's what throws me out. They call it SEMOCON, but to me SEMO's Cape.
Right.
Yeah, but it's actually in Poplar
In
Bluff.
Poplar Bluff, right.
Yeah. But
And then we've got ExtremeCon at the end of the month.
right.
So, which is going to be, both shows are going to be fun. I'm hoping I can get back into to where I'm walking around by the time ExtremeCon comes. So, any volunteers that we have that is coming to Poplar Bluff for the SEMOCON, we will need a little bit, Jess will need a little bit of extra help getting stuff organized and on unpacking and packing, setting up the booth and doing stuff like that. So please, any of our volunteers that come out, please be patient with me and help Jess as best as you can. So yeah.
Yeah.
So do you, since you need to get you a so when you come out and do Green Lantern, you need to find you go find you a little squirrel and name him Chip
Yeah.
and carry him around with you.
Yes.
Put a little ring on his tail or whatever.
Yeah. He actually has a ring that goes around his paw,
Right.
sort of like this would be the ring. He does like this. You know, but yeah.
So his
That
hope
would be good.
his hope
And
is
put it on my
yeah,
shoulder.
put him on your shoulder.
So
And make see if you can't find a way to make like a green nut acorn. So you got,
yeah, I'm glad you specified what kind of nut. And acorn. Yeah, all right. Sounds good. Anyway, seriously, I've been kicking around, mixing up Green Lantern and doing a Guy Gardner.
doing Justice Gang Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
So you can walk around and start doing that, act like you're flipping your hands like this
Like
and flip
this.
people off.
Yeah.
So, no, I think that would be a good one.
Yeah.
I'm looking at. Yeah. Right now, I'm not looking. Well, after we're done, I'm looking at possibly talking with you about modifying a suit. Seeing if you can help me find the pieces I need to modify.
Okay. What suit are you wanting to modify?
It's one where I can use for other means.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one that I've got, but I need to figure some stuff out with it.
Okay.
So, where I could possibly find a good cape, some trunks. You know, I need your bat wisdom for it
Okay.
because it's Batmanish.
Okay. Because on one of my Batman costumes, the trunks that I've got for it, they're breaking down. It's getting
Right.
threadbare. It's not looking so good. So I went and ordered a new pair of trunks.
Okay.
And so I'll have to find that for you.
Yeah.
We can take a look at the trunks and see if they've got what you got. They've got trunks for like if you wanted to do Namor.
Right.
Namor. you know, and they've got, so I checked, yeah, they got Batman trunks, they've got Superman trunks, they've got.
Cool. Yeah, definitely. We'll have
So we'll have to look at that.
Yeah, we'll have to look at it.
We'll have to see what we can come up with, but yeah, we can come
Sweet.
up with trunks for you.
I'm looking at a Batmanish type. It's not Batman.
No, Batman.
Not Batman. I'm looking at a Batmanish type costume with one of the suits I've got, but I don't want to. And again, I think it's going to be cool. I think it'll work. I just got to see if it'll work. So yeah, and if it doesn't, it'll still get me the pieces I need to do the suit I'm looking for. So I may end up having. I mean, I'm gonna look into it. So we're gonna look into it. So might be something cool to.
I'm looking for a blonde wig for Aquaman.
So you can just.
I don't know about the long version, but
Yeah. They've got. They have wash in or wash out hair color.
yeah.
So
Where did you get yours?
am I just for men?
Yeah, you.
Or just for men or the hairspray? The hairspray. The hairspray. You're not. The hairspray is going to put you at yellow, not blonde.
Okay.
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 You need to get a blonde. If you're wanting, you need to get a blonde style wash in or wash out single use type hair color.
Okay. So I need to find that.
Yes,
Okay.
because
Then we can spray paint my head.
yes.
Okay.
Hey, I'm using a shampoo that is actually starting to grow some of that in there. The only problem is it's when it's growing back out, it's growing out silver instead of the black
Right.
or brown like my natural hair color is. So she's still got a spray paint or color that I still got to color dang hair. So
So now it's not a solar panel. Now it's a patch of snow.
yeah.
All right. Sweet.
I'm getting the Kingdom Come sideburns. Hey, I thought about doing Reed Richards.
You thought about doing green?
I thought about doing Reed Richards from the Marvel. But I'm looking at what I want to do the Marvel Rivals suit.
Okay.
So it's the white and blue.
Right.
So yeah, there's a company that I've been looking into for the suit. It looks good. So I want to see if I can't get it from them. I'm going to get it and see how it looks.
Okay.
So that will be. So I'll be able to come out as a different Marvel character because I only got one or two. Marvel characters. I've only got the Punisher, which it's been a long time since I've done the Punisher.
Right.
And I've only got the Punisher and Gambit.
Right.
So giving me Reed Richards, I can let the facial hair grow out some. I won't have to really dye my hair
Right.
and just throw on a suit.
And you can walk around like this and say, "I'm with my wife soon."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk around holding my hand like this or something. Just walk around.
Right.
What are you doing? I'm holding her hand. You want to see her? No, can't touch her there.
Right.
Oh.
That's my wife. Don't you dare grab her there. She's a lady.
No, you can't sit there. Why? Because Sue's sitting there.
Yeah. And you need to do some ventriloquism so it's like, "Oh, leave me alone." Now, hey, you laugh, but our friend John Blackler that one year
Yes, had the four.
did the whole Fantastic Four. Yeah, well, actually, he had built a frame, and he was in the middle as
Reed Richards.
and he had Thing on one side. He took two mannequins, he made Thing on one side, made Human Torch on the other side, and everybody's like, "Well, where's the Invisible Woman?" She's invisible, duh!
Yeah.
And the funny thing of it was when he got up on the stage for the costume contest, he got up there, he got judged, he got back down. As soon as he got off the stage, it all fell apart, so he couldn't go back.
Oh, about like my RoboCop.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. So he's back there behind the tent, and he's making a mad dash trying to
Piece everything
together and duct tape it back on so that he can. And he was like, finally, he was like, "Screw it, Mr. Fantastic's going to be the only one that goes back up on stage."
Yeah.
He goes, "The rest of them had a mission, I couldn't." So I stayed. So anyway,
But no. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing. I am, as but many people kept asking me to do a Reed Richards. So I'm thinking about possibly doing it. So yeah, but no, I've got a Batman styled. It's not Batman, but I've got a Batman styled or inspired costume I'm wanting to work on, and I think it'll look cool after I get it done. Once I get it done,
Right.
so it'll. So I need your help with that. So
Okay. We can do that.
yeah. So other than that, no. So again, thank you everybody for the condolences and everything for the past 24 hours or so. We greatly appreciate it. If you guys, if those that have animals, especially as long as we had Athena, Athena picked us. We didn't pick Athena. She, if you ever wanted a dog, that was the dog. I don't think I'll ever find another dog like that. I don't know if or when I will bring another pet into the house, because it still hurts.
Yeah. The next dog has a mighty big paw print to fill. Yeah.
Just looking at my living room floor, I tear up.
It's like something's missing.
It is.
It is. It feels like something's missing.
I walked in after work and it wasn't the same. So again, damn it, I said I wouldn't do it. I'm already starting to tear up again. I know, slap me, please. So thank you everybody for the condolences. Definitely those that got to come over to my house and play with that rugrat of mine. You know exactly what I mean. So again, thank you everybody.
I mean, technically, it's a family member.
Yeah. You know, when you have a pet that long, that's it
hurts.
It's a family member. I mean, you put your heart and soul into them. I mean, you care for them, you feed them, you love them, just like you do your own kids. So yeah, it's hard. So again, once again, thank you everybody for the condolences. Don't know when I'll get over it, but it'll be. And I don't know if we'll get another one in the house, but it's time will tell. But check us out this weekend at the Advanced Labor Day Picnic in Advanced, Missouri. It's at their city park. Then 2 weeks later, we will be at Poplar Bluff and at the SEMOCON at the Black River Coliseum. And then at the end of the month, we will be at ExtremeCon up near St. Joe. Please check out our page, our Heroes for Kids page. Check out our Facebook page. Check out our Instagram page. And by the way, we did, and sorry I didn't tell you about this. You can slap me later off camera, or actually you can slap me on camera if you want. We did the check presentation to the Perry County Task Force early this morning.
Okay.
I know you had to work, and it was just it was one of them.
You strike while the iron's hot.
We ended up donating $5,000 to the Perry County Community Task Force. And as soon as we can get with Ann Dorn from the Dorn Foundation, she will be receiving hers as well. Just took photos of it this morning. We were at Villainish Grounds when we did the check presentation, but it was like a few minutes before 8 o'clock. So that's the reason
Right.
why.
I was already.
Yeah, you were already at work. That's the reason why. So again, check us out. Check out our calendar on the Heroes for Kids Facebook page. Check out our YouTube page, and check out some of the photos that are on our Heroes for Kids Comic-Con page. That one is heroesforkidscomiccon.org. Be looking at updates hopefully before too long, because we're already starting to plan next year's show. And check out our Facebook page and our Instagram page and our YouTube page, all at Heroes for Kids Perryville. So, Jess, do you have anything?
No.
She says no.
Nope. Yes. You pretty much covered everything.
All right.
so
Sorry, we're not out here. It just I wanted to get on here, and again, this guy here, just like a true family, just like a true brother. You cheered me up. Thank you.
Been there, done that. Got the T-shirt, and I know what it takes to kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it's still going to get my fun. I'm still going to have funk for a couple days, but it's for probably more than just a couple days.
Yeah.
But so come check us out again this coming Monday.
Yeah.
Advanced Labor Day picnic. Superman will definitely take as many hugs as he can get, because Superman will definitely need it. So love you all, and thank you. Again, you guys are just as much of a family to that dog as we were, because you got to see her run and jump in the middle of our lives as much as we wanted her to. So
when I can walk in the door and she's just like, "Hey, what's up?" But your brother walks in the door, it's attack.
Yep.
Yeah.
First time that my older brother walked in the door. She literally. I mean, this is a dog that's.
And it's not like his brother doesn't look sort of like.
I mean,
him.
almost looks. I mean, other than a 5-year difference. Other than a 5-year difference, and maybe probably about 40 pounds bigger. We could quit. He could pass as my identical twin.
Right. And
she cornered him in the corner. Just about ripped his ankles off. If I wouldn't have stopped her.
He's even taller than you.
Yeah, by about 6 inches.
So it's like a little divot of a dog going after this big mountain man kind of guy, and he's in the corner.
Back her and get her off. Yeah.
Die.
But no.
And yet this is the same one that dragging her around on the floor with the rope.
Yep. Hell, she would drag me down the street. We would
Drag you down the street.
She would. We would. I had.
She's crypto.
She was my crypto.
Yeah.
We would go for walks, and instead of walking, I would get on my bike, my pedal bike.
Mm-hmm.
And granted, we would go slow, and she'd just trot right along next to me, and then I would look at her and go, and she would take off, and she would pull me. I'm 120. At that time, I was 125, about 125 or 225 pounds.
Right.
On my mountain bike, and she's pulling me down the road. This is after having her leg being broke and a cast for almost 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And she's lugging my fat butt down the road. So yeah, she was my little crypto. But no, I want to thank you everybody again for all the condolences. And again, she was just as much you guys' family as she was mine. So you guys got to see her grow up in our videos for the last 10 years, since we started doing our Facebook Lives and stuff, and shooting videos in the house. So thank you all for all the condolences. Hope to see you guys at the Advanced Labor Day picnic this Monday in Advance, Missouri. So we love you all. Thank you. And good night.
Good night.